Hey everybody, welcome back to Ready Steady Play. We've returned to play Near and Far, the board game. We are just about to go through the atlas and find out what land we're going to.
Yeah.
But before we do that, we're going to tell you a bit about the land. I'm Mike, he's Ollie.
How's it going?
Ollie's come all this way from a distant land called Croydon to play with me.
It is a land of fire and chaos.
The Croydon Wars, don't ask.
It's still ongoing.
Unresolved. East versus West.
North versus South. Central versus everyone.
Everyone versus Croydon. So this is from the rule book, and it's entitled "The Wastes of Arzium." Across the wasted terrain of Arzium, deep in the hidden lands, lies the last ruin. A city that legends say contains an artifact that will grant the greatest desires of the heart. A lost love, redemption, acceptance, glory, a family rejoined. These are the fires that fuel those who seek the hidden city. 8 wanderers have set forth, traveling near and far, seeking clues to the location of the ancient ruin. But can they overcome their own greed and inner demons along the way? In this frontier filled with the ruins of a dead civilization, travelers must rely upon those that have made their home here and learned to survive. Nomads trade and know the safest paths. Outlaws seek lost treasures and employ deadly force when needed. Mystics gather ancient knowledge and heal deep wounds. Lizard folk build and repair broken machines and are the oldest dwellers of the frontier. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool, let's go.
I like that. Arzium.
Arzium.
Arzium. Yeah.
I think, so I guess Above and Below is set in Arzium as well, but I don't remember...
It must be because the first map's above and below, isn't it?
It is, that's right. So yeah. I don't remember seeing that in Above and Below. I don't remember that.
Because you've got above and below. So,
yeah. So this is the town, I guess, that we built in the first game. And that's also part of the town you built in the first game. The part that's below ground.
The, what was it, fish people? Lizard people?
Oh, the Glogos.
Yeah.
Because there are lizard folk. They look like this. These are the lizard folk, and they're one of the tribes here on the frontier. But they're different to the Glogos, who are kind of like sort of... They kind of remind me of like sort of less silly versions of the rock people from Legend of Zelda.
The Gorgons, even. Damn it.
Yeah.
Good.
Those guys.
Gorons,
that's it.
Moron.
Gorons. So they remind me of sort of like less less...
If you say less
evil.
silly...
No, not evil, sorry, less derpy.
Right.
That's what I meant.
Okay.
Not evil,
yeah.
Derpy.
To be fair though, Gorons have a right to be derpy. Their primary method of defense is, I'll crawl up into an armadillo ball and launch myself at you. At least one time, in all of the times they've done that, the bit that connected with you had to have been their head. You'd be derpy after rolling down a mountain doing that.
Yeah, exactly. They're all born really intelligent, and then every time they defend themselves, they just become a bit more wacky.
All right. So this is the first.
This is the first map, and
which,
it's nice. It looks peaceful and calm.
Which is the reason we're not doing it.
Yeah, well, I think also like this will be the one that'll most commonly see play on the internet. So we'll pick a different one and we'll go there.
So
there's like 10 maps. Is that right?
There's 11 in total because you've got 11. Your final one is, of course,
right, because this is the learn to play map.
Yeah.
So when you're starting your campaign, you'll start on the next map, which is
the second,
which is Broken Plains. So this would be the first part of your scenario.
I have to admit, I do like this actually. The way the maps have gone, they've clearly put a lot of effort into sort of thinking about what's going to go where. And
you get a sense of a world and a geography here. Yeah. The art style is...
soggy in. Had to do that.
Here in the... And I think as you progress as well, you sort of see more of these kinds of signs of ancient technology. And I really like that idea that this is sort of like a new sort of... It's not Dark Ages exactly.
No.
But sort of like it's not like super advanced either.
There's definitely been a fall of technology, and
exactly, and that's really cool.
I've just noticed that's a head. So
Well, it must have been a sculpture from the ancient civilization. And as you progress through the maps, I think we'll see like more and more of this kind of thing
Yeah.
emerging as we go from the peaceful land of above and below.
Also, just it might be because it was the introduction, but the trade routes, that's 10 and 3. The one before was 9 and 3. So that looks like it might be changing across the maps.
Yeah, that's. I think we'll. Well, let's have a look and see if it changes again.
Let's see. Page number 3.
Yeah, it's gone back.
Yeah.
So I guess the trade routes are rebalanced per map. I guess it depends on where the trade symbols are and
Yeah.
how difficult they are to get.
Sorry, I'm now seeing heads on the map. I think they do seem to have really liked their giant head mythology. I really hope that's got something to do with the end, because one of the bosses, obviously the Red King, he looked like a giant stone head statue that's come to life, and
you've got the broken Titan here, who's
Mm.
the sort of ultimate threat in the threat deck.
yeah, I have a feeling that these might be indicative of something.
When are you ever going to get weapons 15? You'd have to really focus on getting swords 15 to get to that guy.
Yeah.
Still, could you even how many cards are there? 1, 2.
Well, no, because you could have artifacts and treasures that give you extra strength, couldn't you?
Yeah,
but
but
that
you'd
would-
have
that
to
would be-
put down 12 tents to get all these cards.
4 players, I guess.
Yeah, okay, it's got to be with more players, or I guess if you had more tents.
Sorry. The Gourmand's house. How proud must you have been? Like, I'm a famous eater and cook. My house is on the map.
Gourmand might be his name.
Oh, it's a...
It's also a tank.
Ooh.
Tank.
Oh, that's one of the cards, isn't it?
It's Jawas. It's a sandcrawler. That's where we go to buy droids like you.
Shh. That's a protected IP.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, God, I can hear them coming.
We've just received 4 cease and desist letters. Oh, that's not right.
No. Ooh, Meteor Mountain.
Again, the trade routes are different in value here.
Yeah. Oh, you actually get... See, the thing as well, you only get the benefit of the trade route if you do it themselves. So in a 2-player game, if I do half and Mike does half, we both get the lower number of points. So in a 2-player game, it's not really going to matter.
Yeah, it's kind of negligible.
But at the same point, he doesn't want me to get 10 points when he doesn't get any. So that's going to be a bit annoying. Lone Tree. I guarantee you they ran out of names by the time they got to that side of the mountain range. We need to call a place. There's nothing here whatsoever, but there's a tree.
Lonely tree. Like Lonely Mountain.
Yeah, but not even the lonely tree. It's just the lone tree. I mean, like, in a year's time when that's dropped its seeds, that could have been like the jewel tree.
But all these other trees have friends. Lone tree, there's not even a tree.
No, there's nothing there.
It's an ironic name.
No, there was a lone tree, and then someone got really annoyed at the stupid name and cut it down, and they didn't call it No Tree.
They tried to rename it because of...
Ooh, Toxic Desert. Picked the robot. Come on. Good luck, human.
Robots can still get rusty from sand.
Okay, but
It happens.
it's a toxic desert, not rusty desert.
I'm sure it's corrosive toxin.
It's always corrosive toxin with you, isn't it?
10-3.
Yeah. Ooh.
An endless storm. Don't go there. It just looks bad.
Well, I can probably walk through that. Actually, my eyes look like they might be made of glass. That might be a problem.
You've got kind of like a look of concern on your face. You're kind of like,
Oh, bugger.
something is concerning to me.
It's because I'm the one that gave you the scar.
My guy's like determined. He's like hiding that knife down by his side. Like, don't make me stab you.
Hey, look. There's a little teardrop on some of these.
Yeah, I think that's it's an additional rule, isn't it?
That's quite cool. Because, I mean, the maps we've just looked at previously, they're all pretty similar setup. That must be... I suppose when you play it in story mode, that's probably going to be a moment of, oh, crap, depending on how you've got up.
It might be, but you can pick the maps you use for story mode. Because the quests in story mode are replaced. I think that this is if you end your turn on that space, you lose an extra heart, or maybe if you cross over it.
Yeah, maybe. I think crossing over because it's. I mean, this is a desert, so it's costing you more. Maybe. That's kind of
Yeah,
cool.
so that's what I mean. Like, if you skip one of these spaces,
Yeah.
you spend 2 hearts instead of 1.
So basically, that's where you really, really want a turtle.
Or well, maybe it's just if you build a camp there, or if you end your turn there. We'd have to see clarification.
Yeah.
Maybe let's stay away from the
Yeah.
toxic desert for now.
Yeah, just because that looks like it could be the Cloudy Valley. This looks kind of cool.
It is a valley full of clouds.
Hydra Tower. I guarantee you that is not ironically named. Guarantee you.
You reckon there's a hydra in there?
If there's not one in the basement, someone has had an amazing way of keeping out raiders. Because let's face it, if you want to realm of fantasy, if you want people to stay the hell away from your house, what do you say? It's got some monster in it.
So what do you reckon? Are these like clouds that are lying really low, or is everything really high, or is this just like a thick fog that looks like clouds?
I'm gonna go with fog, but purely because that tower obviously would be really, really high up. But that village, I mean, unless Halbreen is like,
At the top of a big tall mountain.
I'm thinking like, you know, in Peru where they've got those towns that are so high up that the people there have more developed lungs than the rest of us because otherwise they'd have died. And if you try and journey there, you can actually pass out.
Huh.
Yeah, I saw a TV show about it, and they went, the people that live up there, their lungs are really, really, really efficient because they're always at high altitudes. But if you or I went to go there, we would be boned.
I wonder what's in that cave.
Okay, does that cave not look like a face that's sort of half winking, daring you to come in? Like there's a little eyeball,
yeah.
there's a giant mouth. I'm just expecting to go nom. I don't.
If you get near and far, you can play this game, and you can go to that space and find out what's in that cave.
Okay, Ghost Village. Let's leave this cursed little land.
Now we're at the dried sea.
Oh, that's not better.
This is like a cross between the Cloudy Valley and the Toxic Desert.
Yep. In fact, it looks like the Cloudy Valley and the Toxic Desert after the Cloudy Valley buggered off. Oh, yeah. No. Haunted Lighthouse. Last Stand. Someone died badly.
No, they're just names to attract tourists for Vitaria's airship.
The bird folk village, they really don't like tourists. They just thought, what's all of the things we can put around us to make people stay away? Ivory Temple? Ooh, shipwrecks. Actually,
That is the dried sea, I suppose.
I know, but like a lot of the time you'd be, oh, it's the dried sea. It's like, it's just a desert. It's not really a sea.
It was a sea once, but not anymore. Dreamar is the town in this one.
I really wanted that to be called Dream On. No real reason.
Fire Delta.
Okay, seriously, who lives next to a volcano? 2.
2 volcanoes. Well, we need them to fire the forges in the war factory.
Do you know what? That might be one of the ancient civilizations' buildings that sort of stayed in one piece. A piece, I would guess.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Eberron's Arena. That also features in Gamesters of Chiskarion, the Star Trek episode.
Fair enough. I actually thought you were being serious for a moment. And just to round that one off, the Academy of Ancients. Guarantee you, no one who is there is over the age of 40. This is the era they live in. If you hit 40, you're basically like Methuselah level ancient. They just don't expect you to get that far.
The Academy of the Ancients is where they go and spend a long time studying Defense of the Ancients.
That would be a really good place. Well done. I thought that said Evilheim.
Evilheim. It's the evil version of Goodheim.
Yeah. That's kind of cool.
Eveheim.
Cool. Let's see. Ooh, Rocktooth Islands. I wonder if you have to get a boat to travel here, or do they just assume you have one?
Let's just assume we have one.
It's another giant head. That is a really, really big giant head, even as giant heads go.
He's like, my feet are wet.
God, do you reckon the rest of his body's below the waves? And he's just like, something's biting my toe.
Like, it's like, this is death by slow erosion.
Okay, we know robots exist in this setting. That would be cruel and unusual punishment. You've been trapped in an island and your sentence is to rust.
Yeah, rest very, very slowly.
While conscious.
Yeah. That's why his face is like that. He's like, it hurts.
And the worst thing is it's now rusted shut in that position.
It brings a whole new meaning of don't make funny faces because your face will freeze that way.
Yeah. Do you know what? My mum told me that once when I was little, and I just really got confused. That saying makes no sense. Like, unless there's some kind of weird mythology thing that never got explained, that is the one of the dumbest things parents can say to children. No? Your face will freeze. No, it won't.
Well, yeah, but some kids don't have a good sense of object permanence, do they? So this is the only jail in all of
Okay.
Arzium?
Arzium.
Arzium, that's right.
Do you reckon when you get sent to jail, that's where you go, and that's why you lose your turn? You spend the rest of the turn trying to get back. They literally just kick you off there.
Go to jail. Go directly to jail. Do not collect any coins or gemstones.
Do not stop by the ghost ship. They aren't very friendly.
Do not return to the town. Do not collect any hearts.
Haircut. Do you reckon that's their version of Pizza Hut?
Haircut. Yep, that's exactly what it is. It's a pizza made by old ladies.
Oop, hello. Mammoth Jungle. They have a monkey tribe. They have a monkey tribe.
And Path of the Chosen.
You're not allowed
Whoa,
to.
these
You're
trade
not allowed
routes
to
are
go
bank.
there. Ooh, 11 and 4.
I'm not allowed to go there. I'm not the chosen one.
You were the
is
chosen one.
I don't want to be the chosen one. He ruined it for me.
He ruined it for everyone. Oh, hello. We've got another one of those weird little mini token thingies. See the little mammoth is... Mammoth? Oh, God. That... Okay, whatever that is, it looks very bad. It's -8 to your journey points.
Well, it's so there's no other hexes, right? There's just, but it's
just-
got a hex there, so
It's a line.
no hex is -8 points.
Okay, so there's one there. There's one there.
One here, one here,
So there's 4 of them. So
one per player.
that's... I wonder what that's supposed to do.
I think you have to build camps on them, like exploring the jungle. So if you build a camp on a mammoth tile, you don't lose 8 points at the end.
See, I would have said it was the other way around. Like, if you go there, you have just pissed off a lot of mammoths. Like, that's where they live. Go
Yeah,
there
but
at your
none of
risk.
these tiles are good.
No. Well,
I mean,
yeah.
well, they're just generic.
yeah,
right?
I suppose there isn't any need for you to do it, really.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah,
like,
that...
So I think it's like if you don't explore the jungle, then you don't get the then you get a penalty for not being adventurous and cool.
Oh, last ruin. Final stage.
Ah, the Tower of Zarzagu, also known as the Obelisk from 2001.
I can't tell if you're being serious or not, and that's either an amazing reference or you... Oh, I know he's a barefaced liar, because every game I've played him in where there is an ability to lie to your opponent.
I just like to make sure.
If there's an assassin, it's him. If there's a betrayer, it's him. If there's a murderer, it's him.
Oh. But I try to be good. I try my best.
He does not try.
I do. No, it just kind of looks like the Obelisk.
Yeah, a little bit. There's a place called Gathering.
It's not magic.
No, but it's got pot on it. So I know what they're doing at that gathering.
Hey man, welcome to our gathering, bro.
Welcome to the last ruin, man. Stop. Don't go on.
No, you don't want to go there, man. Just come chill with us.
Okay, world clock. Is anyone else expecting it to be the most disappointing clock known to man? This is the world clock. It's the size of a pea, and you can only read the time at midnight with a torch.
It's stopped.
It went backwards. If you look through the rest of the map, that would explain a lot. The Pyramid of Illusions.
See, what I like about this game is like immediately I want to go to all of these places.
Yeah,
Find out what's going on.
I want to know what's in the Dream Gate, because I doubt it's as good as it sounds, and if this ruin is anything to go on, it's going to be worse than it sounds. And there is another face. Okay.
The city core is a face.
Yeah. Okay. There's something in there.
See, look, he's got a happy smiley face.
Yes, it's because you finally arrived and he's not eaten in centuries, and now he gets to devour your soul. I'm a robot,
It's
I don't
more
care.
kind of like, hey, welcome to my city. Spend some money, hang out for a time. Tourism is our main form of income.
You've been screwed for about 1,000 years then.
Yeah. This is
Okay.
why everyone's dead.
All right, we will not be playing this one.
Yeah, we don't want to
because-
play the last one because it's kind of like spoiling the ending.
Yeah,
right?
no one wants the ending spoiled.
I mean, if anything, we should try and pick one from closer to the beginning.
Yeah. Definitely not the mammoth one or the toxic, because that's got a rule.
Because those have got the additional rules. So we'll let you discover those yourselves.
Yeah.
So the Rocktooth Sea is pretty cool. So
The
the
Dried
Dried
Sea.
Sea is also cool.
Yeah.
Well, these two are pretty cool, but there's
Cloudy
one earlier
Valley,
in the book that appeals to you.
Toxic Desert. Meteor Mountain.
I mean, I quite like Meteor Mountain actually because it's got all this cool sort of terrain and stuff on it.
I was thinking that of the Crimson Forest because I have some very strong suspicions about what keeps that forest red, and it might be because I've watched a lot of X-Files when I was younger, but I mean, you know, there's only autumn for so long, and then after that it's just suspicious. But
Macria is the town here.
Macria.
Or we can go to the Crimson Forest, which is map 2, go to Fernmar.
No, let's go to Meteor Mountains. I think. Yeah.
So we'll throw down our quest tokens.
All right. So everything with a number.
Yep.
I'm going to try and space these out a little bit so that we don't run out, because I think there's more numbers than there are.
Yeah, we definitely. So you won't use all of the.
Yeah, there's 2 left and there's loads. So do you want to do 2?
Let's put one over here.
Okay.
I don't know actually. Do we want to reward someone for going to the trade routes?
Okay.
I mean, we're going to do that.
Well, one there anyway.
Well,
All
no,
right.
actually, leave that one there. That's fine.
All right. So we've got one left.
The
The Lone Tree.
What's that one? Let's put that on Lone Tree.
Okay.
And then stick that one
Because a lot
over
of them
here
are,
on the chilies, right?
Well, that is a trade route.
Yeah, but you know,
Oh.
I mean, it's also far away.
A lot of them do seem to actually be trade routes. I mean, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Considering, yeah.
I'm leaving that one up there.
All right, fine. That one isn't.
That's not a trade route.
No. All right. Okay, let's.
Let's put that one over there.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
I don't know.
I'd try not to put them too close together, so you can't just
Yeah.
go like scoop, scoop.
Yeah, exactly.
Like those two are on different paths, but you could get there in one motion. But those ones, not so much.
Well, this one can go up here.
But
that's
then
right
it's
next-
literally right next to that one.
Yeah, it's like. There
I
should
don't
be
know,
a-
let's keep one on the forge. It looks like it's an important place.
It'd be nice to have one sort of in the middle here, but there don't seem to be a whole lot of numbers.
You could do that one, I guess.
Nah, that's
Right in the middle of the
close
mountains.
to these two, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hard not to cluster these. Oh,
Oh, maybe it's just because we've got quite a lot of them.
yeah, we do have 2 more than they recommend.
Yeah, we threw in a couple extra just because we wanted to have like some quests when we go out, so you guys can get an idea about how that works.
All right.
So this is 10 and 4 for the trade routes here, which is basically the same as the core one, really.
I thought that was 9 and 3.
Yeah, but it's like +1/+1. Isn't it?
Yeah,
I
true.
mean, provided you don't get too many more complete trade routes than me. But then again, like the thing is, you can get artifacts that are worth like upwards of 10 points. So you could counteract a whole trade
Holy
route
crap.
just by building an artifact.
All right, let's go with that then.
So here are the threat cards. They're going down there.
Yep.
We're going to go to the town of Macria.
Do you want a backstory for your character? Because I've been kind of thinking of why my robot is suddenly wandering around for no reason, and I kind of like it.
Well, I'll tell you what. We've got to arrive in this town because we're not
Oh.
actually there yet.
True.
And when we arrive in town, we'll share our backstories tomorrow when Ready
Okay.
Steady Play.
We still need to roll off for first player though, so let's end it on a high.
All right, here we
Come
go.
on with a 6. 5. Come on with a 6.
So you can be first player.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Exciting.
All right,
I'm
so subscribe to the channel to find out what Ollie's going to do first tomorrow. And, if you've got some comments or if you've got anything to let us know about the Meteor Mountain, then, leave us a comment below. And throw down a like if you're a fan of the game and you're excited to see what happens in this playthrough. And we'll see you all tomorrow.
See ya.
Thanks for watching.